Alright, give me a second, folks. Give me a second with the webcam. Hold on. Let me just try to see if I can turn it on. Alright, here we go. The camera is on. Alright. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is time we're going to react to another video. But this time, we're going to react to what it's going to say on the title and pretty much. So before this video can proceed, by the way, is please be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. That way you won't miss a single video that comes straight towards into this channel. So this being said, everybody, I hope that you guys enjoy this reaction as I do. And yeah, so this video we're going to react to is called Red Robots. Now, before this reaction could begin, is remember this: I do not own the claim by other means necessarily. I do not own the claim by any other means necessarily that comes straight into this video or whatsoever. That's all. So this being said, I just want to let y'all know and remind you guys that I don't own the claim by other means necessarily that is, and I mean, towards in this video. That's all. So this being said, I hope that you guys enjoy this reaction. And yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this reaction as I do. So this being said, and truly being said, it is time we start this reaction video here and now, and we'll get this started and get this right in towards this now. And of course, with the extra bonus reaction video will be happening soon after I make one YouTube short, and that's when I'll get that in, by the way. And maybe just try to hook up the live stream as well one more time again. And then that's when we'll actually get to part 1 of Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Special Forces. So that's all I want to let you guys know, that this will be one YouTube short, one other YouTube video that will be an extra bonus reaction video, and then finally a live stream. And then yes, we'll get to part 1 of Mortal Kombat Special Forces. So there you go, and there's your guys' answer. So this being said, hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction video. And yes, I'm actually am wearing the same jersey and the hat exactly, just like, I don't know, 2 different separate times to know what you guys think still, which I might probably still wear this in the future exactly just for a reminder as it continues to keep going. And also, by the way, that yes, I'll show you guys the Texan jersey when it comes into the next reaction video, or maybe other reaction videos more that might be a plus. So yeah, that probably will be a possibility, and that probably might happen. Which I might still, again, might actually wear a Texans jersey of CJ Stroud, by the way. Whenever I'll actually do that and make that decision choice to do that, that's when I'll actually be able to get that up. So there you go. Anyways, this being said, guys, I am myself to be is Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered again. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And this being said, it's time we start this reaction starting here and right now. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Yeah, folks. So thank you. And that pretty much being said, here we go. Red Robots. Oh wow, look at this. Damn. That's interesting. Yep. SFM style version of this. The robot heavy heads. Interesting. Makes sense. Look at all those robot heavy heads. Like, look at all these robot heads right here. Like, seriously, look at that. I mean, seriously, look at it. It's just, wow, that is interesting. That is, super interesting, which I just did not see anyway. That is very impressive, man. That's interesting. I really just don't know why, but that's just sort of interesting, man. That is absolutely interesting. Anyways, let's continue the video. Yep. I like the style of the red. I like it. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay. Very well impressive with the lighting and stuff. Oh. Hopefully the internet isn't being stupid again. Hopefully it just doesn't become stupid. Speaking of stupid, hold on. I'm gonna have to try to fix this. Alright, let me fix it for a sec. Alright, come on. I do not want to be pissed today. Please don't piss me today. I really don't. Alright, there you go. Wow. Holy dang. Man, would you look at that? Wait, who is that in the shadow anyway? Oh, it's the red versions of the mercenaries? Ah, that's interesting. Okay, alright. Just kind of realizing a little bit after when I was just looking through this video anyway. Like, pretty much. Like, that is sort of complex, interesting way the style looks. Wow. Interesting stuff. Alright, well, I will have to say I am pretty pleased so far. I'm actually pleased on this. I actually have to say I actually am quite surprised and pretty interested in that so far. What this was continuing on about. So I guess this is what red robots kind of look like, huh? Well, besides pretty much with the hat apparently of the star exactly around the center, well, that actually makes quite more sense to kind of actually think about it. Which, by the way, I'm not really into that song anyway. I was just kind of paying attention of what they're actually doing exactly, of course, which it makes more sense than blue robots anyway. Because, I mean, let's be for real. I've always liked red robots way more effectively better than blue, apparently, of the robots. So that's all I can count for and just say that the red robots are very looking good. I mean, they may still look the same as the blue kind, but it just kind of looks way better in awesomeness, and red robots are just a bit better in touching. They're a bit better. Like, just for that opinion, it's just pretty interesting. I just really never noticed it anyway, but good damn, this is just like full on interesting, Not gonna lie here, but it's just that interesting to begin with. So, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and just remember by the any chance again, I just still don't own the claim by utter means and sincerely. I really absolutely don't own the claim, which I actually really don't own the claim anyway in this video. It just has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying is I barely just don't own the claim. I'm just only here to react to the video by entertainment purposes. That's all I will probably have to include this anyway. So there you go. Anyways, this being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as truly as always. And yes, I actually will probably be signing off and signing out anyway. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember this is like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. Thank you. Anyway, this being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'll make one YouTube short, one reaction, and then of course one live stream, and then finally the Mortal Kombat Special Forces will begin primarily very soon, and part 1 will begin shortly, and we'll have it in. Which, by the way, this is just only a test of what I think about the, well, what I really do think about of part 1 of Mortal Kombat Special Forces. That's going to be what my reaction is going to be like for whatever I think of how part 1 is. It's the same thing back at Sub-Zero's game, that's clearly known to be as Beyond as the first Sub-Zero. It's going to be the same thing as like that, but it's going to just be a one-time, interested look, and then we'll see where any of that goes. Because trust me, it'll be very interesting and delightfully interesting to know what the game even does look like just from my reaction, just that opinion alone. That's it. So, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as I do. And at the other time, I'll say again, just for another reminder, if people understand what I'm referring to, what I'm talking about, is I do not own the claim of this video itself only. It is only by entertainment purposes and much more. So, with all that being said, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, and signing off, and I'll see you guys for absolutely the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, have an amazing time, an amazing day, and I'll see you guys for the next video. And of course, I'll explain about the Texans jersey that will be mentioned out anyways. It will be mentioned out throughout. However, of Mortal Kombat Special Forces will be over. That's when I'll be sure to wear the jersey, which I'll probably be wearing exactly is the same Seahawks champion jersey that will pretty much consider to be in Wario Land Shake It, and then of course on a few like the beginning all the way to the center, and then that's when I'll be wearing the Texans jersey at somewhere at the mid end. That's where I might be wearing that. So, in more questions lightly, I'll be sure to do so. And yes, there will be another YouTube short coming up for the Seahawks home jersey I'll mention too, that will be full likely mentioned otherwise, and will actually be showing up on that short. So there you go. That's all I want to let you guys know about. And yes, I'm actually finally happy to finally get the home jersey of the Seahawks version of the jersey, which is apparently to be Sam Darnold. So yeah, that's all I probably would want to be mentioning that about. And oh yeah, if you guys want to look at the previous video I mentioned about was Cool Math Games, go ahead and check that out because I kind of actually explained that part and definitely full likely explained that part anyways. So there you are, and there you go. So this being said, thank you, take care everyone, have an amazing time, an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in fact absolutely in the next video. And also I did kind of saw the endoskeleton part from the beginning after when you guys did see when the robot heavy heads are kind of moving this way, that they're kind of actually moving their mouth a little bit while they're lip-lizing the song a little bit just to sing the song, which that's probably making some sense to understood exactly the point where I did cut the endoskeleton part, in the timestamp where I did see that, by the way, and yeah, it makes sense anyway. I did spot the endoskeleton, and I'm like, wait, where did I even seen that endoskeleton looking before? Which, yeah, I think it refers to FNAF 2 apparently about that. So, I don't know. You guys can correct me or if not, if I was right or wrong. If I did see that, by the way, then let me know in the comments anyway. That would be amazingly appreciated. So, this being said, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out, signing off and signing right out. And yeah, I did like the robot heavy red versions exactly, kind of with or without the star in the front exactly, which, I'm not being offensive or anything. I'm just saying it's just an opinion that it probably would be less fine with it or whatever. Just trying to be at the center. Don't want to just go out full out nutso mode or anything. That's it. So, that being said, thank you. Peace out. And I'll see you guys absolutely in the next video. Peace on, right straight on, out. See you guys next time for the next video of the next YouTube short, and the next YouTube reaction, of course, will be, an extra bonus reaction video, and then one live stream, and then finally the game. That it will definitely be mentioned to part one, and it will begin shortly and very soon. So, anyways, this being said, thank you. I'll see you guys next time for the next video, as always, in the next time. Peace. Right out. See you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone. See you later and sign off.